Okay, hi everybody. In this video, we see the exercise 13.2 first problem. Draw the graph for the following table of values with the suitable scales on the axis. Okay, we take a scale and draw the graph. First, A, cost of apples. So, the rate of the apples is given for number of apples and cost. For one apple, the rate is 5 rupees. If you want 2 apples, you pay 10 rupees. Then and for 3 apples, 15 rupees. 4 apples rate is 20 rupees. If you want 5 apples, you pay 25 rupees. This is the given data. Now we draw the graph. So we take in x-axis number of apples and in y-axis we take in cost of rupees. So this is the graph. For x-axis we take number of apples and y-axis we take cost. So for 1 centimeter 5 rupees, 10 rupees, 15 rupees. For in y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 5 rupees. And then x-axis number of apples means 1 centimeter is equal to 1 apple we take. Okay. So now draw the graph. So first for 1 apple 5 rupees. So 1 apple we take 0.5. For 2, 10. For 3 apples, 15. For 4 apples, 20. Then 5 apples, 25. So we join it, the straight line. Okay. So this is the first question of graph. Okay. Okay. Then second one, B. B question. The question is given distance traveled by a car. One car is distance traveled, how many in times and distance. In 6 a.m. the kilometer traveled is 40 kilometers, the car is traveled. And then 7 a.m. 80 kilometers traveled, and 8 a.m. 120 kilometers reached, and 9 up to 9 160 kilometers reached. So the first question and second question is also a given. Okay, first draw the graph and take the answer. So first in time in hours and distance in kilometers. So we take in x-axis time in hours and y-axis distance in kilometers. So 6 a.m. 7 a.m. means for 1 centimeter is equal to 1 hour. Okay, in x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to we take 1 hour, and in y-axis we take 1 centimeter is equal to, so up to 160 kilometers. So we take 20 kilometers. 1 centimeter is equal to 20 kilometers. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, that's all. Okay. Okay, now draw the graph. In 6 a.m. 40. So 6 a.m. 40, and then 7 a.m. 80, and then 8 a.m. 120, and 9 a.m. 160. Then draw a straight line. Okay, now solve the answer. How much distance did the car cover during the period of 7:30 a.m. to 8 a.m.? So 7:30 a.m. means this is the time. Okay, 7:30 means this is the value. So up to 7:30 to 8, how much distance is traveled means that this is 7:30, this is 8. So distance traveled is this one. Okay, so how much distance traveled means 20 kilometers. So the answer is 100 and 200, 120 kilometers. So 20 kilometers, only 20 kilometers. The next question, what was the time when the car had covered a distance of 100 kilometers since it starts? From starts, we take it 100 kilometers reached. So that the time is 7:30 a.m. So this is the second question answer. Okay. So we draw the graph and the answer is this, how we get the answer. Okay. 20 kilometers, second question, 7:30 a.m. Okay. C. Next we saw C. What is the question is, interest on deposits for a year. For every year we deposits and we take a interest. So if you deposit 1000 rupees, we take a interest of 80 rupees for a year. For 2000 rupees you deposit, then 160 rupees interest. 3000 240 rupees. 4000 320 rupees, and then 5400 rupees. So we draw take a x-axis rupees deposit, and then y-axis interest of rupees. So in x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to, so the data are 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000. So we take 1000 rupees in 1 centimeter in x-axis, and then y-axis we take up to 400 rupees. So we take 100 rupees for 1 centimeter. Okay, so 1000, 2000 for up to 5000, 100, 200 up to 500. So the points are, first for 1000 rupees deposits 80. So for 1000 we mark 80, and then 2000 160, and then 3000 240, and then 4000 we take 320. Okay, and then 5400. So 5400 we reach. So we draw a straight line. This is the graph. Now answer the questions. First questions: does the graph pass through the origin? Yeah, yes. You straight line, you join in 0. So obviously pass the origin. Yes. Okay. Okay, next question. Use the graph to find the interest on rupees 2500 for a year. So if you 2500 rupees deposits, then the interest rate is how much? So this is the line. So how much? How much? 200 rupees. So the answer is 200 rupees. Same in, so from graph we easily observe the answer. Okay, so in that question, to get an interest of rupees 280, if you get 280 rupees interest, then how much money should you deposit? So if you want 280 rupees, so this is the value 280. So 280 rupees you want the interest, then how much you deposit means this one. So the answer is 3500 rupees. If you deposit to 3500 rupees, then you get a 280 rupees interest. Okay, thank you.